Okay, basically all the wiring is complete for engine start, but I'm going to go ahead through and test various wires to make sure everything works before I install the computer, and I'm also still working on my vacuum lines. Okay, I've gone all through the car, all through the wiring harness, I've grounded everything. It's basically finished. I've got all of the little wires that are going to be used later for like the headlights and things. They've all got heat shrink on them so they can't short out to anything. So everything's pretty much wired up, ready to give it a test, start finding out what works and what doesn't. Hopefully everything will work. I'm not going to hook the computer in yet. This is where the computer hooks up, but I'm going to go ahead and power everything up and get everything running, and then I'll ground a few of these auxiliary pins and see if I'm picking my relays and my fuel pump and everything else. So basically all the electrical wiring is complete, with the exception of the anti-lock brake units. I need to go ahead and mount those and wire those up too. Okay, I'm getting ready to go ahead and close this front end up. You can see I've made my two radiator tubes that come from the tubes that come through the body or through the chassis up through to the front. This tube will go on right down there. There's the tube coming from the rear. So this tube goes right down in here, and so I gotta hook that on, and the other tube goes from here and shoots down right through there between the steering column and the brake unit. This is that tube. I need to put another hose clamp on this, but I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff situated, get it down in there, and try to button this whole front end up on the car. Okay, I've gone ahead and installed my radiator tubes here. This is the one going to the engine. A little tape over it, try to keep it clean. This is the one right here coming from the engine. It's all tied on down there. It's all cinched up. So now all I gotta do is put the radiator back in up front here. Okay, I've been trying to finish up all the wiring, so I started putting in my ABS sensors, and I just kind of went crazy and went ahead and did it. As you can see, it comes down here, it's got a little clamp there, it comes around here, and it's mounted to the back there. I brought it up here. I tied it here with the existing clamps. I just drilled some holes. Drilled the hole for the little rubber grommet here. Brought it through. Ties in to the harness right here. Okay. The other one's the same way. It comes in like this. Tied into the sensor harness wire. Comes out the hole like it does on the other side. Comes down here to this bracket. Around to the wheel itself.